But Just4Fun is going to say, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Quillen banned away, Florentino taken away as well.
Yeah, but Just4Fun, they did their homework though. I mean, the fact that they're banning away Quillen, they know that Monday is a very solid Quillen. And the fact that they're target banning this way, that means they're hungry. They're hungry to win this, and so far, it's been working out for them.
Teamy banned away now by Just4Fun, so that is a direct target ban over to Chicken and a support.
And a direct taunt here. Oh my god.
Wow.
They're following up.
They
that
are.
means
Oh,
Elsu, Sephora, still on the cards, and Yugen
Sephora.
Dynasty. Don't want to, and I actually really agree with that because
take
Silence
Sephora.
being able to step up, Silence being able to do equivalent damage to Tony Ray was a massive part of how Just4Fun looked so good in that last game.
Elsu being the option, should be the easy option, but if you're Just4Fun, do you care that much about the Elsu? You saw Dual Spirals not perform well on him in game number 1. Is there a higher priority target that you decide to go for? There's a net available.
Yeah.
There's the Richter available, as well as there's plenty of options.
I think you call the bluff, get Angela Zoo her net, and then if they pick Elsu, you feel good because you can repeat last game.
Agreed. Or is it worth it to first pick a Telonis?
No, because if they grab Telenos, then you grab Elsu.
Fair.
And you win either way.
No,
Zephys, though.
No. They no. Yugen doesn't play Elsu that well though.
No, but Just4Fun do.
Yeah.
So if you can grab the Telenos, then Just4Fun can just play Elsu.
Right.
Richter taken, though. That's going to be a solid pickup for Just4Fun. Leaves Varus
I don't
as
think
well as
pick
Elsu available.
I don't think you can pick Elsu.
I don't think they will.
Yeah, I don't think they should pick Elsu here. They definitely should take a net, but I know Chicken likes his lumber, but let's go ahead and secure Varus and a net or something.
The net's a no-brainer, I agree.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
You not only want to take it away from Angela Zoo, but you definitely want to give it over to Chicken. And I don't hate the Varus.
Varus and that does create itself a good piece of combo for the synergy, even though the difficulty was you're not expecting a Varus to be picked up by Just4Fun. This is going to be a Richter on the top side.
But you're admitting defeat. You're admitting you can't play the Elsu.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going to go in and take the Telonis now because they know if they don't take it now, it's going to be banned. I think Baldwin would be very good here versus, I don't like, Alice? Depends how they want to play, but Baldwin would be very good.
You need the frontline damage and the lockup that the Baldwin can provide to help out with that Telonis, especially if you're early committing to the Baldwin, then you're guaranteeing that it's not going to get banned away from you in that second ban phase.
I legitimately think Just4Fun want Yugen to run the Elsu.
Yeah,
I legitimately think they'd be 100% down to see another Elsu.
Oh yeah, they're not worried.
So they're leaving it on the cards because they feel like it's more important that Yugen Dynasty run the Elsu than they do, because it increases their odds.
I will say, if Dual Spirals can find a way to kind of flip the script and actually perform well on an Elsu, Varus is a very strong combination to throw into a team comp.
But the stats don't lie.
Okay, Envision. You're right. It's the Envision quote. It's right. It's there.
And Dual Spirals is yet to have a good Elsu game.
Yugen Dynasty, as a result, then, are taking their time deciding to create what options. Do you see a better option? What is your name? Your name is
I think they take Omen or Joker. Yeah, they take Joker.
That's his name. That's his name.
Yeah, like I said, Dual Spiral has a very solid Joker. He can easily take out Tony right there as long as he combos using Joker's abilities, getting the cannon shot off, right? The long range shot that he has, getting the canned laughter as well, and of course pick a card, any card, makes him immune to that physical damage.
I think now second phase becomes the battle for who is going to be left from the mid position. Mid is available for both of these teams and could create quite the option, so would not be surprised here if Yugen and Just4Fun decide to limit the options.
Mid is extra important for Just4Fun because Silence, I kind of flagged him as the player who needs to step up over on Just4Fun. Last game he did. He was on par with their carry in the side lane in terms of damage at the end of the game. I think getting him on a character he's comfortable on may very well decide the game in their favor. They're looking for Liliana or a Raz on Silence.
They do decide to go for the jungles, though. Zephys as well as Kriknak are taken off the board. What's your priority here, Sweet J?
Yeah, I think right here, potentially take away a key mage or key silent that they don't want to deal with, like Omen or even a Ryoma, unless they know how to Ryoma jungle, because honestly, Ryoma jungle worked really well with the Joker. But they're going to prioritize Tulin here. Interesting. What does Sly play really well? It must be Liliana, right? So they should pick Liliana here.
He has
so
Raz as an option.
Yeah, Raz, or they're going to ban Liliana here, I feel, because Sly, they don't want to give Sly a pretty solid mage.
So the problem is these two mages share the same pool. So if they ban this Liliana, then Sly can pick Raz or Kali. and that kind of limits Just for Fun quite substantially.
Kali could be an option here with his composition for Just for Fun, though.
And I don't believe that Secret has played one. I don't believe that Secret has yet played a Kali in the backline.
Yeah, don't. There's Lindis. Pick Lindis. Do not play Rourke. Why don't they play Lindis here?
Ooh.
Preda? What the heck's going on?
Preda locked in, though, for Yugen Dynasty.
Could you say that again, that exact quote again? Because that's a Maganga.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
what
locked
is going
in.
on right now?
I will not trust, as a fan of Maganga, I will not trust it until that lock-in button is actually hit.
Oh my god. You are a Maganga fan, and I've just forgotten that because it's been 2 seasons since Maganga was relevant.
Is this going to be an Irie jungle?
Oh,
They could Irie jungle. That would be very interesting. We have not seen Irie get a lot of play at all. So Irie jungle would be very, very interesting. And what do you think they're going to round out with? Do you think they're going to take a Lindis here? Can Monday play Lindis, or is he going to play his?
It won't be a Lindis. I think that's too many different variables with the double marksman to create difficulty. So instead, Flash is locked in. Zill seems to be the hover. Instead, nope, swap over to the Croth.
Monday loves his dive assassins, so it was always going to be Nakroth or Zill, I thought. The Flash comes through after some consideration of the stranger things, but I don't actually love the Flash into this because it's going to be kind of all alone and not doing the sustained damage the rest of this team comp is dedicated towards. Yugen Dynasty need to have a little bit of punish, and they need to have some engage. They have the Joker, the Praetor for the punish. That means their final draft, I think, needs to be something they can get into the enemy backlines because it needs to be a jungle, maybe a Wonder Woman, maybe
oh, Wonder Woman is open,
Zephyrus
right.
is gone.
Valheim? Wait, what's going on?
They want to be the one to do the double. Oh,
Valheim jungle?
This is...
Wait.
Joker jungle as well.
Interesting.
No, that'll be in the hands of Dual Spirals.
That's double marksman. That is actually
there you go.
That's
a
risky.
Valheim jungle.
The thing is, Flash works really well into marksmen. So this is because he can poke Preda. Preda really can't hit him except for the mated poison bombs. But
no, you're going past the Valheim jungle. You're accepting that like it's normal.
I know.
It is not normal.
But I mentioned the double marksman. Like, not only does Flash work well against 2 marksmen, but also Preda.
You're right, but we're moving too fast. We're past the bit where they're running Valheim in the jungle, and that's legitimately bad.
Yugen, what is going on?
Okay, is this AP Valheim scaling for the ability power, or is this attack speed Valheim?
I want to think because
no, it's going to be crit Valheim.
Attack speed Valheim.
Yeah, attack speed crit Valheim. I don't think it's going to be AP Valheim, unless he wants to be a more tanky. But Joker is going to be damaged too. I'd rather go full damage. We'll see.
The implications of this game, win or lose for Yugen Dynasty, either greatly increase or greatly decrease their chances of making it to the Season 3 finals and actually securing that number 4 spot. Just for Fun, however, now with the opportunity to continue to play Gatekeeper, have drafted a solid composition, and Yugen Dynasty are certainly raising some question marks.
What's scary here is Flash and Teonis completely outranges the enemy team.
Yeah.
I mean, except for the killing joke from Joker, but that's only 1 shot. Teonis' Eagle Eye is going to do a lot of work.
But if they get a sustained team fight, you can all win it so much. There is so much win in a sustained team fight for Yugen because the Varus stays alive, the Annette has infinite CC, the Joker just sits at the back and rains in damage, the Praetor, the Valheim. But, like, I don't think a team fight's going to last that long with Nakroth, Bald, and Richter. They'll just engage so hard against this team. There's no one to stop them from doing that. I don't really like this Yugen draft at all.
It has a purpose.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Potential aggression, potential snowball, but playoff hopes are on the line as Yugen Dynasty find themselves down a game. Just for Fun, though, coming off a momentous win, are looking to repeat in game number 2.
Who rests their playoff hopes on a jungle Valheim?
Yugen
Madmen.
Dynasty.
The Madmen.
The Valheim jungle dynasty starts today, TJ.
God, I hope you're right.
We'll see.
Surprise me. Monday.
Speaking of sustain with the Varus, right? Annette actually works really well with Varus because Annette has Whisper Wind, right? The passive, when heroes use abilities around her, she actually gives that extra heal that comes out passively for her buddies around her.
Yes, and that will mean that in these sustained team fights, again, a little bit extra healing. If a team fight ever lasts a while, Yugen Dynasty will win it. But I just don't see, especially with the Flash for the full engage, I just don't see these fights lasting long against Just for Fun. Because they have enough to blow them up.
Yeah. What's interesting is why Preda instead of like Raz?
Why Valheim instead of like anything? Secret will have to play back.
Oh,
already.
wow.
A little bit of damage, but also it's early game, so you just can't take the towers.
Yeah, it's super early game here. Silence gonna check things out in the enemy jungle. Level 3. Dual Spiral, I love him on this Joker. Can't wait to see how he's gonna make some magic work there, because that yesterday when he played against Downriders, he was responsible for so many kills.
Dive in from Vicky. Full Nacroth damage combo onto Sly, knocking him pretty low. Once Vicky gets out ahead, that's going to be a lot more than a little bit of damage. That's going to start one-shotting the backline targets. Vicky does it again. This time, though, the play pod knocks him out. Sly finds the kill. Maybe I speak too soon as Silence goes down as well.
Hey!
A double kill to Sly.
Vicky, a little over-eager there, and also Silence. What's going on? But that was an awesome poison gas bomb from the Preda there. Sly making up for his last game.
Angela needs to flicker out. Barely gets to safety.
Yeah, now Dual Spirals can go back to his lane and continue to get himself fed, because once the Joker gets fed, you saw him, when he gets those 3 damage attack items, he starts blowing up his opponents, especially with that can, laughter, killing joke combination there. So Vicky's got to be careful, because Nacroth doesn't want to get behind here. Nacroth's goal is to run around the jungle, TJ, and just steal, farm, get fed, and then demolish your backline.
Okay, Monday is actually doing uncomfortable amounts of damage.
Yeah, he's doing attack speed behind build. I like that.
Chicken will be called out a little bit, but they've got the follow through. Silence needs to spend the Cyclone defensively just to stay alive. Dual Spirals caught out in the pen. Will be able to disengage if Just4Fun had tried to engage, but they don't.
That was a very interesting position by Dual Spirals there. I know he had flicker, but put himself in the pit, he could have easily got engaged on, but was able to escape.
Gilded Green's the second item there in the Valheim build. How do you feel about that more defensive option as opposed to the traditional war boots?
Yeah, he wants to basically, if he gets CC'd, he wants that CC to decrease quicker so he can
they
just run
know where
around.
he is.
Yeah.
Tony Wright understands Dual Spirals is positioning, and they full collapse, but the Cav Laughter, he gets out. The dive from Vicky, it's not going to be enough to get it tradeless. The tower gets revenge.
Yeah, and they knew he didn't have his flicker because he used it earlier, so they're going to dive him. But Vicky does fall as well, which is not a good trade, honestly.
Very well done by Dual Spirals for an even trade. Now Monday's pumping in the damage onto Secret to try and take the tower, or at very least do some damage. They'll do exactly that, half HP on it.
Yeah, look at that. You can see Vicky's falling behind 1.5k gold to the Valheim at 2.1. You never want that to happen as an assassin jungler. You should always be ahead of your ADC jungler here. Wow, look at the damage! What is going on?
The Glaive from Monday hunts him down. Good wild prison. Angela Zoo just wants to stall out, but I don't think that'll ensure his survival. Dual Spirals really wanted to dive. As is, the tower itself is gone.
Man, what is up with the damage from this Valheim there? That one pocket glaive just did almost half the health of Silence. Wow.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Monday, actually, making a really strong case for the character. Shredding Silence here in the front lines. Tony Wright's having to steal jungle away from his own just to make sure that it doesn't go over against them. They'll cede this tower. They don't think there's a way to hold. And with Angela Zoo, they'll consider it an option, but my God, is it being shredded. The early game, it's so strong. Vicky the dive in, though. That's good. Good Hurricane Wall of defense from Chicken. That saves the day. Dual Spirals is gone. Vicky stays up now just for fun. What a recommit. Angela Zoo can't get out, though, and Tony Wright stunned up as well. He'll survive. Yugen Dynasty have another wave.
Yeah, that was insane there. The dive from Vicky, and then the Cyclone from Silence with the flicker. Got them to kill, but look at this. They turned it just around like that. Yugen Dynasty, I mean the Valheim, again, doing so much damage.
They'll get the tower just from wave. Vicky wants one in mid. He's got the mobility to disengage when Marcus checks in.
Yeah, this is so interesting here. I wonder what next items he's going to build here after his Scorching Wind.
What is this?
Yeah.
He just obliterated that dragon.
Is he going for Clav Sankey, looks like, potentially? We'll see. Might be crit. Crit attack speed Valheim.
Marcus.
Oh, no, Blitzblade. It's a Blitzblade, sorry.
That's a lot of attack speed.
Yeah, a lot of attack speed, lifesteal, the wave clear. He needs to keep farming at this point.
Tower up top. Should be picked up. Poke.
Tower has been destroyed.
He used the Disciple of the Plague there. Vicky in big trouble.
We'll have to back out. Marcus is here as well alongside Chicken. Secret Oh, gets pulled back in. He didn't use the retaliate perfectly, as is, he'll still survive. Angela Zoot now commits alongside Silence, but the interrupt, the Hurricane Wolf from Chicken, it is perfect. Nicely done to disengage, but Vicky's down in trade. Monday claims that kill.
Yeah, and now look at they're so ahead and going up, but that was an insane. You saw the Silence go in there, and he gets stunned instantly, and then he had to activate Cyclone to protect himself. Wasn't able to secure the kill, and Vicky getting caught out there on the top. They're behind right now, TJ. It is a reverse situation that they saw in game 1. Almost 5,000 gold behind.
They're behind to double ADC jungle Valor.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's because of teamwork, honestly. Duo Spiral is making such a big difference with this Joker.
God. What is that?
Yeah, he just wants to get revenge at this point. But like I said, that makes a much bigger difference now with this Joker play. Look at this Valheim. You can't run away from him.
I'm so distressed. Monday just commits to the middle of the fight, taking a 1v3.
Oh my goodness.
And nearly wins him. 3 kills.
Yeah, that Blitz blade. He's building, I think, Frost Cape next. Frost Cape looks like the next build potentially here.
Sly just wanted to charge forward with the Plague Spectre. He does exactly that. Vicky's gone!
Man, this is insane. Look at Yugen showing up, just taking kill after kill, objective after objective. They want revenge, TJ.
They don't want revenge. They want a brutal murder. And they've done exactly that. The stunner finally comes through just for fun. Do clear wave defensively. That's all they do, though. And the wave is here in mid as well. Only Tony Wright's there to defend his Eagle Eye. Won't keep him safe from Marcus, who commits with the Venom. Oh, the stun. Silence can't ult. Now finally the Cyclone comes through, but the tower itself is so low. There's Chicken to stun it up. The tower's gone, and the Yugen Dynasty are pouring into the base.
Wow, what a beautiful play expected to secure the kills. Monday just going off. He has Hyogo's Edge. He's going to go for Cloud Sanctity. Yeah, this is the build, not the Frostgate build. Hyogo's Edge build. And look at Joker as well. Fenrir's Tooth and Rankbreaker.
That's so much damage. Oh my god, Secret barely survives the experience. Now waves well into the base. Tony Wright's back, just looking for clear. We're at 8 minutes.
Yeah, this is insane. Maybe they played put Preda on Sly, because Preda is actually really good at zoning out dives. You have double ADC, Preda actually really good at protecting, because you can't really dive onto a charged up Plague Spectre like that. It does huge AoE.
Sly definitely showing that aspect of the character off. Ooh, Chicken goes down. Vicky overcommits to it, though. It allows Tony Wright to get a double kill. Silence chases Sly down. They've done it. Tony Wright with a triple with the aid of Silence. And just for fun, finally get Yugen off their backs.
Yeah, that was insane. They just gave so much farm over to Tony Wright. He got Chicken low with the Eagle Eye and then barely landed that last shot to kill him. And that's where Chicken's got to watch his positioning there. He cannot get caught up by Tony Wright like that. And then the rest of the team, Silence, everyone, Vicky, engaged really hard and got 3 kills. That is great for Just for Fun to try to get back in this game.
I love how much faith Just for Fun have in Tony Wright. He is their ADC, therefore he is their win condition. So they faithfully attend the Church of Tony Wright, give him all of their gold.
Church of Tony Wright.
And he starts shredding.
Yeah, they gotta be careful here. Oh my goodness, Vicky, what are you doing? He's dead.
He's gone. Angela Zoo will be able to get the trade with the aid of Tony Wright. The faithful rewarded again as Angela Zoo charges in. He'll be burned back though while prison. That's enough.
Yeah, you can see Vicky, you can see why Joker's so good. Pick up getting card, keeps them alive now. The can laughter hit him, got extra tower shots onto Vicky. But I'm really worried about Tony right here. If they don't get onto Tony right, they're gonna be in big trouble because he's gonna start being a lot more damage. He has 3 tier 3 damage items and then cleave as well. Valheim has 2 tier 3, has some damage, but not as much as the Talon is.
Silence brawling in the front line. Cyclone Force. Secret will go in. Diving Monday. Does get him low, but Monday turns the fight, and they just meld Secret.
Wow, those wind cuffs from Chicken just blocked them into position, and Secret just could not get out and saved Monday and allowed them to turn around and get that kill.
Chicken quietly playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he is playing really well. As long as he doesn't overextend, Chicken is going to be a great support for his team there. They should take the Rage Abyssal Dragon at this point.
Angela will check on exactly that, using the Ring of the Fiend to pick over the wall. They know it's happening. Vicky has the mobility to contest. I don't think you can want to take that risk.
Yeah. Right now, but Varus is rotating over. This is their chance to sandwich them. Are they going to make this happen or not?
They're trying. Just for Fun, need to play this cautiously. Wave is crashing against their top tower during this time, and actually, the tower is barely alive. Look at how low HP that top tower is on the high ground.
Yeah, and they got the Rage Abyssal. This is looking solid for Yugen Dynasty right now. They have the team-wide buff. They're going to give the Dark Blessing to Monday. Looks like he is the hyper carry. He has a Clav Sancti.
Vicky!
He's pretty fed.
He missed the close range engage. Oh! The congregation almost strikes again. Silence will dive in. They do force the Dark Blessing. Monday will be focused so heavily. In the meantime, Slice burnt down just for fun. You are kidding me. They win the fight again.
And they don't have the team-wide buff. Yugen Dynasty has the Enraged Abyssal team-wide buff, and they're losing that fight. That was insane. Monday just got himself too low, and then the Dark Blessing was used once Silence went in, and then they had to retreat from there.
Beautifully done. The Church of Tony Wright strikes again, manning a front line, and Tony Wright can just sit in the back lines, firing out the damage.
I'm worried here because he has a Bowl of Slaughter, and there's nothing there to counter his lifesteal. They need to counter that lifesteal.
Marcus in, too late. Vicky will get out. Dark Slayer's taken. Secret will brawl on the front lines. Tony Wright quietly attending to the damage from the back. Hits Chicken, gone. Monday will brawl up in the front now. Maybe he can turn the fight, but the focus is instantly on him. All 5 members, and just for fun, get another 2 kills over to them. Marcus just needs to run.
My goodness, Tony Wright just went off there, taking the Dark Slayer, taking care of Chicken. Chicken just can't move. They need to help Chicken when he gets caught by Tony Wright, because Tony Wright's focusing on him. The rest of the team then needs to focus Tony. If they do not kill Tony Wright in this fight, there's no way Yugen Dynasty's going to win this game.
Drake is up, Wave is crashing in mid, and Yugen Dynasty's dreams are crashing down around them.
Yeah, the Dynasty is potentially falling tonight here, and that's going to be a sad end for them because they were so close. They're in contention.
Just for fun, we'll lean in. Dual spirals in trouble. Oh, that's good. Silence too far forward is annihilates. Tony Wright's in trouble as well, but the Wild Prison saves the day. Just for fun. Don't lose everything just yet. They'll need to get out of here in a hurry, though, because Secret's taking an awful lot of damage, and the slows from Marcus just extend this. Oh, but he dives dual spirals.
What?
He gets the kill! A 1-1 trade will mean that this fight is still entirely possible because Tony Wright has returned. He's got full HP again. Marcus tries to focus him, but it's just not enough. Now the full team on him. Can Angela save him? No! A full way through. Angela's gone, and Just for Fun have lost everyone.
And that's an ace. This could be the game, TJ. That was a crazy play. The Richter play, dodging the canned laughter and turning it on dual spiral, but that team fight is what cost him here.
The only thing that can save them is Silence. If he can stall out this wave, it is possible. 8 seconds left on Secret.
Yeah, this is going to be really tough.
Oh, the
no!
stun! He's deleted. 3 seconds on Secret. The focus in. It will be the core gone. And Yugen Dynasty narrowly tie up the series 1-1.
Yeah, what a fight, that last fight. Tony Wright was trying to do as much as he can. His teammates were down. It was a 3 versus 4. Marcus was able to take a lot of the damage from Tony Wright, and then Monday was able to then come in with his team, lock down Tony Wright, and as soon as Tony Wright fell, it was GG for Just for Fun. But what a run did they have today.